Okay, welcome back everyone to another Grand Cross video, and today we're going to be talking about pretty much who the 6-6 first, and mainly towards the coin shop, and kind of focus on that feature of today's video. And a couple of updates, I guess. Firstly, they talked about an actual rewording towards King's passive. Apparently it was wrong, or it wasn't wrong, it was just translated differently, if that makes sense. And the funny thing is, I'm kind of on a little dark mode right now in Grand Cross. I've unfollowed and unsubbed from everyone, especially like the big YouTubers. And you know what, I can already see Nagato and them a lot making videos on about compensation. And yeah, it looks like they're not getting compensation. We're just saying, alright, we messed up. In the future, if there's like an error, I guess, in the writing, or like, you know, we're going to change it in the future and make things better. It's not a big thing like how they did with Valenti, where they said, oh, the 10th multi was a 1 cost, and we got a refund for that. And that's where we got. Was that the first refund we got, or did we get one before? I'm not really sure. So yeah, today's video is kind of talking about the coin shop. And one thing too, currently working on a new PC. It should be a lot better for Grand Cross, because currently there's something wrong with my laptop where the frames are dropping. So you may notice that in the video, which is super annoying. It's like, it's making me not want to play the game. And we're trying to make content daily, so it's kind of hard to do it. So I can make these videos in between, right? Tomorrow's a tier list because it is the 3rd of the month, and we always do a tier list on the 3rd of each month. And yeah, I guess today will just be the coin shop video. And if you haven't noticed already, every week we're getting a new update to the coin shop. Basically new characters come in and out, and it's always the same one every week, if you get what I'm saying. So right now we have 4 coin shop units, or 5, sorry. First one was Barn, second was Merlin, third, or I guess first was King and Diane, because they're free. Then it was Barn, then it was Merlin, then it was Gopher, and then Demon Medi. Oh, that's the red one. And they're the coin shop units, right, you want to go for. And who do you 6-6 first out of these lot? Pretty much 2 main ones. 3 if you want to go that certain route. So the main 3 candidates here are definitely Gopher, King, and also Diane. The reason why you don't use Barn you don't really need. He's not the most usable character like I guess the other 3 are. You are using a lot of Merlin, but Merlin's priority isn't 6-6 at ultimate. It's because I guess the main thing is the 3 that we did recommend are 3 AoE characters. So you can see why that's a thing. King, super good. But bear in mind, there is a new King out right now, which will be part of the Part 2 banner. He will be a part of Part 2 banner, and will be on a lot of banners going forth. Not every single banner. I guess when you have like Escanor, Medi, Demon, or yeah, Demon, Medi, Odos, and Escanor in the banner, they're probably throwing King as well. So you could very well get him, and obviously he's the exact same ultimate as older King. So King as a character has one of the best ultimates, because what is Shatter, where it ignores defense or resistance, so it just does tons of damage AoE. And if you get that 6 out of 6, it's going to do tons of damage. That goes for all the Kings, green, blue, and red now. And yeah, so are you using red King? Then you probably don't be picking up the blue King, even though he is free in story mode, and you only have to get him 5 times. I'm currently working on him because I know in the future he's still usable, and just overall content he's not bad to go towards. Second character, because obviously I'm doing quite a lot of pulls, we're going towards Gopher as well. Gopher being still the best character in the game. Not damage, I guess overall, right? If we're talking about overall character, he definitely is the best. Provides damage buffs. He disables attacks. He increases. Only person in the game that increases skill ranks. And it's funny on JP, we haven't gotten a Gopher before. Since that Gopher, they haven't released any other Gopher, because they know if they release a Gopher, they know if they release a Gopher, no one's really gonna summon for it unless it's really broken. Because you can only use one Gopher in a team, and you're probably already using this one, or the red one. And yeah, the coin shop one, it's not tons of damage, don't get me wrong, it's quite low compared to like Diane and King, for example. But you know, if you have a 6 out of 6, it definitely does work. And obviously it being a big thing that it does remove ultimate gauges, so overall it has a huge use. It doesn't matter what level it is when you're removing ultimate gauges. Obviously that depends on your actual combined attack, which by the way, if you do have a 6 out of 6 King, it does work well with Gopher. So that's why it actually isn't bad to do King and Gopher at the same time, because when you do get a 6 out of 6 King, you are going to get a 10% stat buff for Gopher and the extra CC and the command attack, so you're doing 5 ultimate gauges and more damage. So overall, that's what I recommend doing. I guess for the coin shop, or I guess if we're going to talk about gold coin shop, where you can get some of the premium SSRs, I guess go towards, I would say, Hauser right now, probably Hauser and Arthur. I would have said Jericho before, but Jericho now isn't really needed because, one, she's not usable in most things now, and her main use was actually being in the guild boss, but now she's gone out of that, so there's no point in using that. Hauser still be one of the best characters as well in the game, so definitely probably working Hauser. And then also Arthur. Arthur is a really good one too. He is used quite a bit in the future when we do get Red Escanor, who we made a prediction video might come out at the end of the month. Who knows? King wasn't in the little data mine we had, so it very well could just be anything. And they are just adding characters and releasing that at any point. It was just kind of my prediction. And yeah, I think that about does it. So overall, to sum it up, who in the coin shop should you be going for? Definitely be going for King, and go for, if you do have the coins, it's what, 10 a week? So unless you're still pulling, I have 30, you're getting 1 guaranteed a week, well, essentially if you're getting the tickets. And if you constantly keep pulling, you are going to get quite a few. And bear in mind, you have given us quite a bit. But if you can only work on one character, probably go towards Gopher. Gopher is still used quite a bit. And he did just get a Final Boss Gopher event. So if you do have his costume, you're going to be stacked on the CC. Him and, fun enough, him and King both have it. So it's kind of funny that both of them are pretty much to go for pretty much getting the coins. And yeah, if you do have a 6i6 King, it's going to be perfect on Gopher. Not only are you getting an extra buff, because your King's pretty high level, which is going to boost up your Gopher even more. And again, the CC, given the 10% stat buff as well, it's going to be so nice. And overall, just the best of both worlds, pretty much. And yeah, bear in mind, I should add this into the video too. Commandments are also a thing. Would I recommend going 6 on commandments? No. The first one we are getting is going to be, so the first one's going to be Melascula, who was added into the game last, what is it, 2 weeks ago now? Last week. We have the blue and the red one. The red one is the coin shop one, and it's the better one out of the two, so definitely go towards her. I would recommend picking her up. Bear in mind, commandments do cost 10 coins this time, so not 7, and when they are on discount, they do cost 7, so yeah, definitely pick up Melascula when she does go on sale if you haven't already got her, just because why not, it's good to pick up at least once. And yeah, keep going towards King, keep going towards Gopher. I guess later on you probably work on Merlin, but Merlin is kind of used like just sort of the default slot, but I guess she kind of gets replaced every now and again, because you are going to go towards certain characters. And if you are using a certain, I guess right now it's heavily a Pierce meta, so you're probably going to be bringing Red King, so probably a bit better to go towards Gopher right now, just for like the safe side in everything, right? Overall content is just better to go towards him. And yeah, save coins every now and again, buy the new characters. A bunch of commandments are coming in the future. Esterosa and Escanor, bear in mind, Red Escanor will be a banner, but he will also be a character you can just pick up in the coin shop. So eventually, just 6 him. That's what you could do. And yeah, that about does it. We are getting a ton of SSRs each week. Bear in mind, he just gave us a few as well. That being like, what, Elizabeth, they gave 2 out for that, which wasn't bad. And yeah, I think that about wraps it up. Bear in mind, when I want to talk about pulling, once again, I said at the start of the video, I am kind of going dark right now for Grand Cross content, or at least for my circle. I'm kind of trying to stay away and not get spoiled for the Attack on Titan collab coming soon. Hopefully that comes sooner than later. Currently we're on 3k, or 3k, what the hell, 300 diamonds. And I would like to get that up to 1k, but we'll see how that works out. See how long it takes, because if it starts taking some weeks to come out, then yeah, it'd be pretty bad. Well, hopefully it takes a while to come out, so I can actually hopefully have 1k diamonds. And the longer it comes out, I think next month, the latest, in a month's time, I will have my PC built, which means I can do more PvP content, because right now it's super laggy and super hard to make when you're getting like, what, 60 frames constantly. I drop sometimes. I don't know what it is. It's the computer's fault, man. It's super annoying. But yes, content should be coming normal every single day for the next coming month. Tomorrow will be a tier list we do every day, every time on the 3rd month. And yeah, if you stick around to the end, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We're doing Grand Cross content every day, so if you are new, definitely do subscribe. And yeah, I appreciate you staying to the end if you've made it this far. So thank you guys for watching. Peace.